tell a friend and tell a friend. That do it all haulers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K25 next gen build video. And today I have a special Dwyane Wade build for you guys. Now, y'all already know it's hard to replicate these NBA players because they just have too much going on, and you can't do that on the game. So when you see a build, man, critique it, but just know this is not real life, okay? But with this build right here, we have some great finishing. Of course, D Wade was a great finisher. He can shoot really good in the mid-range, so we got really high mid-range on this build. He was a good passer. He was also a good shot blocker too, so that's what I'm saying, man. D Wade was a beast. Okay, so make sure you guys watch video to the end so I can show you this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. And as you can see, we are going with the shooting guard position. 6'4" for the height, best height in the game. Well, one of the best heights in the game. I keep telling y'all that every single day. And if you don't have a 6'4" build, man, go make you one, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I went 234 on the weight. Now you could take the weight down, but it don't matter. You still fast as hell with this build. But I took it up because when I first created the build, I was going to do a 91 strength. But I got the strength up to a number that you can use a +5 and get the strength to 91 if you want to do it like that. 7 foot on the wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the finishing. Now the finishing is really good in my opinion. 84 close shot, which is like super high and a number that a lot of centers use. So if you have that on a guard or something like that, man, that's even better. You get paint prodigy on silver. You got the post scoring to go with it, so just in case you don't dunk every time when you go up, you can make a layup, a standing layup. Okay, so we have an 87 post control on this build, which is really high. Don't sleep on that because I have a 6'4" point guard with an 87 post control, and no small guard is going to be able to hold me. And I need to start playing on that build a little bit more, but 2K did something with the dunk meter. Man, my dunk meter wasn't even popping up, and I thought I was the only one tripping, but 2K has some real problem with that, you know what I'm saying? Because you got slashers out there that can't even use the dunk meter, and that kind of take away from what you like to do. That's why I stopped playing with my slasher. For the standing dunk, we're going to take that to a 45. For the driver dunk, we're going to go ahead and get that to a 93. Now, I left this open because some of you may want to go to a 96. Some of you, you may, I don't know. But if you do, you can just add the 3 to the driving dunk, and you can put 2 on the vertical, how I have to be a setup, okay? As far as the layup, we're going to get that to an 80. Now, we're going to come down to the physicals. Y'all know how I do that, man. At least 85 speed, 85 agility. We go higher sometime, but I think this is a good base. Now, if you want to take it up, that's up to you. Now, as far as the strength, we're going to get at least an 86 because that's what we need to get post powerhouse on goal. Now, you can take it up higher if you want to. Like I said, I left some spaces so you can get your strength to a 91. I have 91 strength on my point guard, and I promise you it does make a huge difference in the way that I play defense and the way that I finish and everything, okay? So take heed to what I'm saying. As far as the vertical, we're going to get it to an 80. Like I said, you could take 2 and put it on vertical, and 3 and put it on drive and dunk, and that'll give you Hall of Fame posterizer. As you can see, you need a 90. Oh, no, I'm tripping. It was for the elite contact dunks. Now, if you want Hall of Fame posterizer, you need a 96 driver dunk and an 85 vertical. So you just have to make some changes and get your vertical up about 2 more ticks. Get your vertical up about 3 more ticks. For real. So get your vertical to an 83 if you can. Give up something to get your vertical to an 83. I mean, if I wasn't trying to keep D Wade in the shades of, I can get it. But give up something to get your vertical to an 83, and then you put 2 on the vertical and 3 on the drive and dunk. Okay, so that's what we got for this build, and we're gonna go ahead and get to the green bean make your girl scream badger. This build does have an 89 mid-range shot. That's something you can take down if you want to. You can actually leave it at 87. I think 87 would be just fine. That way you can get your vertical up a little bit. I leave my builds open to improve because that's what 2K wants you to do. So don't sell yourself short, man. Leave those empty spaces because that's the only way you can add the cap breaker. So we're going to take that to 89, and as you can see, we still got 1 spot left to get the mid-range shot to a 90. That would give us Hall of Fame post-fade phenom. So if you want that, you can get it. As far as the 3-point shot, D-Wade wasn't just a crazy 3-point shooter, but we do have some 3-point shooting. We're going to take that to a 76. and we're gonna leave the free throw at the 64, which is not bad. Okay, now the mid-range shot is where you want to get your money at. Okay, and if y'all have been noticing, man, when you create 6'4" builds similar to this, you do get Jordan in the shades of. Now when you go 6'6", you can get him in the shades of, but at 6'4", he pop up all the time. But he was 6'6", but D-Wade is actually 6'4", okay, somewhere around there. That's what we have for the shooting on this build. Let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody mama can see this video, and I need everybody mama to see the video. So do that for your boy. D-Wade was a good passer, so we're gonna get that pass into a 78. You can do a 75 if you want to. That's another way you can get some more points if you want to take your passing down to a 75. But I was like, why not have versatile visionary on this build? We can, make some decent passes with this build just in case we want to throw some alleys or whatnot. As far as the ball handler, 86 is pretty good. Speed with ball, same thing, 86. Y'all know how I feel about these two. It's kind of like the speed and agility with me. 86 is a good base, and everything after that is up to you guys. I know a lot of y'all probably want 93 so y'all can get these badges on gold, which I totally understand. Nothing is wrong with that at all if that's what you want to do. And if you like to dribble a lot more than what I do, then go ahead and add it to your build. It's all a personal preference at the end of the day. If that's what you do, that's what you do. I'm not here to tell you don't do it. If that's something you and your teammates don't mind having, hey, do it. Now let's go ahead and get to the defense, right? So with the defense, D-Wade was a really good shot blocker to be a guard, and we're going to get that block to a 71. That's the highest we can get it. Now, the great thing about having block, I know some people probably say you're not going to block shots with that low block, but I'm here to tell you, you will. As long as you have the vertical up, you will block shots with a low block, okay? My job Morant build, I got like a 90 vertical, and I don't even have no shot blocking. That build like a 40 something, and he be blocking shots, which is crazy, but that that's what go on. Now with the perimeter defense, D-Wade was a good defender, so we're going to take the perimeter defense to 85. That does give us challenger on ball minutes, pick dodge on silver. We also get goal removal, which is a very important badge this year, so you want to make sure you have that. Steal is a 91. That does give us gold intercept, gold glove. And D-Wade was a good rebounder too, so we're going to have a little rebound on the build. As you can see, 61 offense, 46 defense. But that's the build, man. Make sure you change what you want to change, man. That's totally up to you. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go. Now we got D-Wade right there at the top, and we got Ant. So nice comparison right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Those two players play somewhat similar. Okay, we have the two-way mid-range slasher. That's the build. I'm out of here.